So hey guys, welcome to our channel. So today is the launching of our YouTube channel and we're going to talk about one specific topic, which is the popularization of art. So before diving into too much details, what we'll be working about throughout our next videos is understanding how the popularization of arts actually takes place and where it comes from. This guy here is actually Pierre Bourdieu, a French sociologist who wrote about the differences in access to cultural capital according to the social class you come from. So in a book called La Distinction, he argues that your tastes are shaped by your socio-economic position. So if you were born in a wealthy family, for instance, you're more likely to go to museums, to read books, etc. Because of that, many people assume that arts, and especially fine arts, are not for everyone, and that's also why YouTube channels that popularize these arts exist. So indeed, Cambridge Dictionary defines popularization as the act of making something known and understood by ordinary people. So what does it mean? It means that you will make Shakespeare work more understandable to audiences that will not pay attention, usually by using a more familiar language, making jokes, and eventually linking it to more popular instances. So for instance, linking pop culture to traditional art such as Shakespeare. So popularization of art was not created firstly on YouTube, but mostly in museums, on TV, and in books. So you have probably heard of the European channel Arte, which was created in 1992. Its aim was, and still is by the way, to spread culture, no matter where it comes from, to audiences that would not actually pay attention in usual times. So this is actually popularization. And one book that is worth mentioning as well is Apprendre à expliquer l'art de vulgariser, published in 2005, the same year YouTube was actually created, and this shows that it started, like the popularization of art started decades and just years before YouTube was created. And so, what's YouTube's influence in this? What's the influence of YouTubers, that is, the people making videos meant to be published on YouTube? And how do they popularize art on YouTube? Do you think they have partnerships with museums, writers, TV? And so what Art Explanaception is going to try to do with its few next videos is precisely explain to you what are the actors of popularization of art on YouTube. And to do so, we'll take a different look at different forms of art: dance, music, movies, literature. We'll publish around 3 videos, each explaining the link between art, institutions, and YouTube.
In the first video, we're gonna look at the role of museums and institutions in the popularization of art through YouTube.
In the second video, we're going to focus on YouTubers, their strategies, the audience they reach, and focus on a kind of case study. I don't want to spoil you, but make sure that you're ready for seeing Sean Connery with a wonderful red underpants, like that.
And finally, we're going to take a case study to see the precise link between all the parts that we've seen through our videos and explain it through a real YouTube channel.